Number 3 is kind of working some properties of integrals that we've talked about. This says integral from 2 to 4 is 1. This says integral from 2 to 7 is negative 3. So I've got, maybe I'll make a little, so I've got 2 out to 4 gives me 1, and then 2 out to 7 gives me negative 3. So I'm going to circle the values of the intervals. Alright, so this asks for, number A, asks for integral from 4 to 2. So this negative 3 kind of trips us up a little bit, but what we have to do is subtract the 1. This one, imagine if this was a 20 instead of a negative 3. Well, the blue integral here would be 19. So I do negative 3, and then I subtract the 1, which gives me a negative 4. So that's your answer for A. Right, yeah. Now, B asks for the integral from 2 to 4 of f of x plus 4, or 4 plus f of x. So what that does is it takes f of x and it moves it up 4 units, which is going to add a box underneath that is 4 units tall, and this is really not to scale, and the difference in these wide, so it's 2 wide. So it's going to add an area that is equal to, yep, you guessed it, 8. So this is really equal to 8 plus integral of f of x from 4 to 2, which is 1, so 8 plus 1, which is 9. I'm going to pause it and get rid of some of this junk because it's starting to get in the way, but leave the answers. Okay, so C, I think C is actually pretty easy. It asks for integral of 3 times f of x from from 2 to 7. Well, I have the integral from 2 to 7 f of x, so I'm just going to do is rewrite that, and we do this a lot when we do integration, like U sub and stuff. So this is 3 times the integral from 2 to 7 of f of x dx, which I know that is 3, so it's 3, or sorry, it's negative 3. So it's 3 times negative 3, which gives me negative 9. So that's the answer for that one, minus 9. That's 9, huh? And then this one is a little tricky. It uses some transformations that you should know from calculus and algebra 2. But f of x plus 2 takes the function and moves it to the right. Is that right? Hold on. So it takes it and moves it to the left by 2. So what it's saying is it's taking this function and this function right here, moving left to left 2. So what I'm going to do is kind of use this. I'm going to get rid of the x plus 2. I'm going to add 2 to each of these guys. So what that gives me is this is the integral from 7 to 2 of just straight up f of x dx. From here, I have the integral from 2 to 7 right there. So I'm just going to make it negative and change the order in which they're there. We did a bunch of problems like this right before break, I believe. So integral from 2 to 7 of f of x dx, but it's negative. So that just comes out to be, I just take that and make it negative. So it's negative times negative 3, which is a positive 3. And that's the answer for that. That one's probably the most complicated of all these.